Hello guys, and welcome to Kain Plays Black Mirror. This is the very first video on my channel, and it's one of my favorite point-and-click adventure games, so I thought it was fitting. So anyway, without any further ado, let's start with the world of Black Mirror. In a gloomy night, somewhere in Britain.
Dear Sammy, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading, as well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea.
It's just the wind, don't worry about it. It's definitely not some elder god or something.
In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
Ouch. Well, he's fine. Don't worry. It's just flesh wound. Game. The game is a little bit buggy, but you know, should be fine. Chapter 1. Return of the Future. I think the game has like 6 chapters or something.
After the funeral, we jointly returned to Black Mirror. The journey through the desolate countryside seemed endless. No one spoke a single word. When our glances met, they were full of deep sorrow. It wasn't merely grief, however, that was in our eyes. It was also a certain alienation that Victoria and Robert felt towards me. My unexpected return after more than 12 years gave them the freedom to ask all kinds of unspoken questions.
I am truly sorry about what happened.
Thank you, Hines. I don't know what else I should say. William was everything to me, and now...
You need not say anything, Victoria. Today is a sad day for all of us. I think I will leave you alone now, if you will excuse me.
You don't have to go. You are a good friend to us, as you were to William.
I value your words, but I think I had better go now.
Please be our guest, I beg you.
I would be happy to, if that is your wish. I would like to skim through certain volumes in your library, if you would not mind then.
No, not at all.
Thank you. I will be in the library.
Bates, should Hines need anything, please be of help to him.
Of course. You can rely on that, madam.
Do not want to sound harsh, but I think we should leave you alone.
You are empathic as usual, Robert. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
That is quite understandable. Samuel, would you see me to my study?
Yes, gladly.
Oh, Samuel, please stay. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Robert? We will talk later.
I will be in my study.
Samuel, tell me, have you returned to stay with us for good?
To tell the truth, I haven't decided yet. Give me some more time, please.
Don't forget, we are still your family. You are a Gordon, and you belong here just like all the other Gordons before you.
Yes, I am well aware of that, but I need to put my thoughts in order. Perhaps then I'll be able to answer your question.
Oh well, I hoped you'd say yes. I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Of course. I will go to my room.
Sir, I took the liberty to clean up your room. I believe you will be satisfied with the results. Here is the key. Your suitcase is already in the room.
Thank you, Bates. Victoria wants me to stay. Maybe I should have promised I would, but I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe later. Bates has readied my room. I should go have a look.
So, the person that died, I think, is his grandfather, and Victoria should be his grandmother, and Robert should be his uncle, I guess. That doctor was up to no good. He was like, almost seemed like a robot, but whatever. So very pretty backgrounds in this game. I love them. The soundtrack is great too. Let's go on the balcony. So that's basically the old tower where his grandfather killed himself.
William had his study behind those windows. If I want to find out what actually happened, I must get inside somehow.
Yeah, basically our mission for this chapter will be heading to the tower to find out what happened exactly.
I hoped I'd never have to return here. I'll never forgive myself for Catherine's death, for which I was responsible. It should have been me that ended up in the flames, not her.
I don't know, this kind of looks like it was being demolished, not so much burned, but whatever.
It's made of black marble.
Yeah, you pretty much have to inspect everything in this
There's
game.
nothing in it.
Yeah.
This one is long retired.
Pretty much if something is red,
There's nothing in it, just dust.
even after a couple uses, then there's something to do there. As far as I remember. I think this is locked.
The door is locked.
Yep.
The canvas has been entirely destroyed by the flames.
I don't know, it looks kind of visible. But if you say so, Samuel.
It's destroyed like the rest of the room because of the unfortunate fire many years ago. This place is making me remember all those horrible events.
I don't know, it's still hanging in there. Whatever.
Just ashes.
No, it's not just ashes.
Something is glittering in the ashes. The remnants of a torn-up photograph.
And that is, I believe, our very first puzzle. Which may take a while. Yep, that's a whole lot of pieces, which, you know, frankly, I don't even know if I have enough space on the screen for all of them, but I wanna spread them out a little bit first. That's a person, but can't really... I may have to fast forward this because it will take a while. no idea where this is. So that's here, but not quite. Oh yeah. So when they start assuming their positions, they should be in the right place. But oh my god, so many pieces. Yep, it's there. And then I think this is somewhere in here, but so that's here, but see, they have to be in the correct space in here for them to connect. So I can't do anything now. I'm gonna clean up everything from here so I have some workspace, because I won't be able to do anything. That's a ton of pieces. Jesus fucking Christ. So that's definitely there. That's definitely there. This is here. Yep. And so now, now that I have some more workspace, I can start assembling. Now then, nope. No, I'm not sure what this is. This is here. This could be from the side somewhere, but yep. I see a cheek. Yep. Not sure what this is. No. Nope. I'll just assemble the face first and go from there, because I see here. God damn it. No, where are you? Should be somewhere in here, but it's not fitting. Yep. Well, those fit, thankfully. There we go. Nope. Ah, they're so similar. Oh, yep. There we go. This big piece right there. Yep. I don't think that's there. It's not here either. No, this is not there. Why did it click? It should be here. Where the hell is this? Oh, there we are. No, that's not it. God damn it. There we go. It's not very difficult, but there's too many pieces and not enough space on the screen.
I've never seen this face before. But who could have thrown the picture in that fireplace? And why did they take care to tear it up first?
Maybe they didn't want to remember this person. We may have to ask around the mansion to see if someone knows this guy. Let's first go to our room, because I think we need some stuff from there.
Jennifer, the wife of Tobias Gordon.
Yeah, a lot of dead relatives.
Today's paper. I'll have a look.
This series has a lot of lore, by the way.
Seems to be a note of some sort inside.
Very intricate history.
Robert, I have only now received your
letter. That permanently drunken goof whom you have paid to be the messenger brought it late. I will take care of your parcel as usual. Do not worry. Fortunately, no one cares about anything in this godforsaken place. P.S. I suggest you give more money to that blockhead Mark next time. Maybe it will help him be more tardy.
I wonder who that is. Sounds like a very certain evil doctor, German
I'll put it back so that
guy.
Robert finds it where it's supposed to be.
But our character doesn't know that. And this here is Robert's room. I don't need anything there now, and nothing from Victoria's room because she's in the hall. Game, please work.
I used to play chess here with William. I remember him teaching me my first moves as if it were today.
Yeah.
The door is locked. Bates gave me his key. I can open it.
By the way, this may look like Victorian England, like the time period, but actually, this is the 80s. So yeah, they still have gaslight, apparently, and candles, and yeah, it's very... And also later on they ride carriages, so... Let's pretend that doesn't make any sense, but...
This place hasn't changed at all, as though I were only away for a few days. Welcome home, Samuel.
Welcome home, Samuel. Wash your dirty hands.
The night silhouette of our castle.
Yeah, let's
William's
explore our room.
portrait of my dear Catherine. She died in those horrible flames. And it was my fault. I will never forgive myself for that.
Yeah, I think that's why he left the castle, apparently. He didn't want to come back. Some great tragedy happened.
I only have a few necessities in it. I'll take the pills in case my head starts to ache again. I'll surely need the wallet.
You could have taken them all at once, but okay.
I can't see anything interesting.
Only 2 things that you need? Okay. Whatever.
It's cold in here. I'll tell Bates to light up the fireplace.
Yeah, you do that, Samuel.
The
Oh well.
old painting. I don't know who its author was.
Someone really, really, really old. Our bed.
I don't want to rest now.
Yeah.
God, it's
God
best
damn
not
it.
remembered.
Sometimes skips dialogue.
It's locked. I only had a couple of things and an old camera in it as far as I recall. But where did I keep the key? I'll have a look around the room. It has to be here somewhere.
It's above the door. I remember that.
I cannot see there. It's too high.
Yeah, you can.
Try reaching up there.
There you go.
There is something there. The key to my drawer. I knew it had to be somewhere in the room.
Success. However, I don't think we actually need anything from that drawer yet, but let's unlock it anyway.
I have no need to take pictures of anything.
Yeah, we will later though.
They're too old to be used. My holy Bible.
Nothing from this drawer.
Forgive me, Catherine.
Yeah, I think he was responsible for her death as well. We don't find much about it in this game, but there are sequels. I don't think we need anything from this room. We'll head back. By the way, the layout on this mansion is a bit weird. Like, see here, there's 2 hallways, and now we go here, and Robert's room doesn't actually have any windows. It's like it's within the house, which is really weird. Whatever. We can't explore. Actually, I don't remember us exploring there.
There are only empty chambers further down the hall. No point in going there.
Yeah, thought so. I'm not gonna go outside for a while because we have a lot of stuff to do inside, but let's explore inside.
This door leads nowhere. The lower floor of the old wing of the castle is behind it. The entrance has been walled up for years.
The one that burned down. I don't think we do anything with this.
The founding stone of the original castle that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid in 1206. It's made of a single piece of some strange stone, charged with a peculiar kind of energy, as William would say. The atmosphere of centuries long gone can be felt around it. On the marble plate are the names of all the lords of our family who lived here.
Yeah. I thought so. And this is, I think, one of the founding fathers of his house.
Marcus Gordon, the younger of the 2 brothers that began our dynasty.
Yeah. This is the good guy. The other guy is a baddie. And we'll actually see him in a little bit. Yeah, I think it's on... Yeah, there he is. Very ominous.
Mordred Gordon, the heartless ruler of the dark ages of our history. His rule was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
Looks a little bit contemporary, but okay. Yeah, so that's the bad guy, the other guy was the good guy, and we're gonna explore a lot of the lore behind the history of the family in this game. It has a very deep lore.
The fire has to be maintained in winter as well as summer. Otherwise, it's very cold in here.
I would imagine.
Our family's coat of arms. It has been symbolizing our noble rights since the Middle Ages. He looks tired.
It really does. As far as I can tell.
I'm glad you have returned, sir. We have kept your room intact. It's exactly as it was when you left.
Very nice. Thank you.
If you would like to have it straightened, or anything else, just tell me.
That won't be necessary. It happened so suddenly, I didn't have time to write that I was coming.
I would be happy to help you with anything.
Thank you. I'll be fine.
Do you need anything else, sir?
Yeah, let's ask him about stuff.
I have spoken to Robert. It seems to me he may not be feeling well.
It is probably due to his responsibilities at Ashbury. Lately, it seems to really exhaust him. He has recently taken to spending most of his time at work, often not even returning home for the night. He usually arrives in the evening, locks himself in his study, and works late into the night. He won't even let me in.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never do that before.
I'll talk to him.
All right, sir.
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
Sir, a lot has changed in your absence. Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, things have been getting noticeably worse, day by day. It is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
Maybe you're right. Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls. Been recalling memories of me that I've wanted to forget. Strange and dark in them. And that dismal silence.
I don't know, it looks kind of cozy to me.
Bates, could you please light up the fireplace in my room? It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely forgotten about it. I will be happy to light up your fireplace. Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, we really want to go to the attic.
I need the key to the attic. Do you know where I can find it?
It is hanging in the kitchen right next to the cellar door. You cannot possibly miss it. I'm going to need the key later today. Can you please put it back afterwards, sir?
Of course I'll return it.
Thank you.
Plus, he'll return. He's not a thief.
Are
Yet.
you sure you're all right, Bates? You know you can take a rest whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. I think I will be fine.
Have a look at this picture. Do you know this man?
He does not look familiar to me. I am not very good at remembering faces, though. Sorry, sir.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
That sounded a bit ominous. That's the library, but we'll go there later. Oh. Yeah. Find your pathing, Samuel. It's the dining room. I don't think we need anything particularly from here, but let's explore anyway. I'm not going to go out yet.
They don't seem to be working, showing 7:30. An ivory statue of a little Buddha. Victoria is collecting these things.
We're not going to pick up the chair, right? Please no.
I used to sit on this chair at family dinners.
Good. And I think we need something from
Fresh
here.
apples and a few sweets.
I think we need the sweets.
Almond sweets
But later.
from Switzerland. I like these best.
I'd rather not backtrack for them. Let's go to the kitchen, even though I don't think we need... Oh yeah, we need the key. Let's explore first. Go out here too.
The dining table of the servants. Spice grinder. It's just a decoration. It doesn't work. This is where Bates makes all the meals. He's a very good cook. At least I won't go hungry. I don't need anything from here. Various kinds of spices and cooking ingredients. I'm not going to make a mess out of it for Bates.
Let's get the key.
This is the key to the attic. I'll take it.
And that's the basement, but we're not gonna go there yet. Yeah, it's
The
locked.
door is locked.
Creepy old guy. Guarding the basement. No, I want to go to the library. I want to talk to that creepy doctor. I don't think we need anything from these bookshelves, but I'm gonna check them anyway. You never know.
This bookcase is full of old dust-covered books. I don't think I could find one that would interest me.
Let's check here too, even though I think it's kind of pointless.
Lots of books for long evenings. I haven't got time to read them now.
Maybe later. This is, I think, William's grandfather.
Jeremy Gordon, William's father.
Oh, father. Yeah. So yeah.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Yeah, finish your animation, Doctor.
Yes, all right.
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon? You do realize that this is not the appropriate time to speak about William.
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
What burns?
Numerous deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything. I really do not want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back. Dr. Herman knows something important. I have to talk to him tomorrow.
He's not even looking at us. Like, where are you looking at exactly? Where? Just where?
Have you ever seen this man?
No, I have not. He looks like someone I would remember if I had seen him.
I don't like
I saw
him.
him for the first time today. Old books and scrolls. They probably fell off the pile on the chair.
Yeah, let's go further. I think there was a map here. I don't think... Yeah, somewhere. Maybe here?
It's full of various parchments and old scrolls. I can't see any interesting ones.
Where is wrong? Oh no, there it is.
The map of our manor. It might come in handy. I'll take it.
So... this map, we can use it as fast travel. Or we can only go to the gardens and the castle. And this is the village, Willow Creek. We'll go there later. And this is the Warm Hill Vicarage, which we go in later chapters. And there is a whole lot of other areas that are not here yet, but we'll deal with that later. There was something with this globe, but it's not for now.
It seems like something's missing here.
No, that's a puzzle for later.
A manually drawn map of the world from the 16th century.
Let's go further.
The statue is holding something strange in its hand. It appears to be a key of some sort, or an amulet.
But we don't need it, apparently.
There's no point in skimming through these books. Not one of them can help me find out what happened. Just more books.
Yeah, it is a library, after all.
William's work table. He used to spend hours and hours at it, writing.
Maybe the drawers?
They'll be full of books or old paper. I won't bother opening them.
Oh yeah, there was this book. This was a long read, so yeah, you might want to sit back.
The Chronicle of the Warm Hill Manor.
A lot of lore though,
The
so that's
local
good.
parish has been here for a very, very long time. According to the oldest books and records, it has been here for so long that only the walls of our castle may remember its foundation. Marcus Gordon had the church built so long ago that the date has already been lost in the mists of time. Therefore, the actual age of the building can only be estimated. As in the past, there was no accurate record-keeping. Should we hold to the views of respected historians, it was around 1215 AD that the church was built. It is thought that Marcus had the church built on pagan lands where many innocent people died through the ages. There is no corresponding record to this, however. Not one mention in any books or volumes available to me at the manor or the vicarage. Therefore, from a historic standpoint, this is a mere assumption, or worse, one of the many fictitious legends circulating in these lands. One thing, however, is more certain. It was this age that also gave rise to the academy at Black Mirror. As with Wormhill Church, it was Marcus who was responsible for the construction of such a significant building. The new academy, with its vast library, was supposed to serve as a knowledge base for all the people. It was also a safe place for depositing the chronicle of the Gordon family that Marcus ordered his wise men to protect. In this, however, fate was not kind to Marcus. The whole academy burnt to stone long after his death, around 1512 AD. Despite the vigorous effort of the people at the manor, who hurried to the disaster to fight the flames, the academy burned to the ground. When they saw there was no chance to save the building, they tried to save the records from inside. Not everyone was willing to risk their life in lethal heat for the scraps of paper that had been scribbled over. If it hadn't been for a few brave souls, however, we would have never known who Marcus Gordon was, nor some of the history of Black Mirror Manor, as most chronicles were lost to the flames. Garmoor Gordon perished in the fire at the age of 45. For his bravery, eternal memory is held. There was no one left of the academy to care for the remaining records and old books. Consequently, the volumes that remained were passed on to the Wormhill parish to the safekeeping of Father Matthias. Father Matthias took meticulous care of the historical treasure until his death in 1543. To that holy man, the people of Garmoor Gordon are grateful for the preservation of the chronicle and the old records. Since those times, the Gordon family chronicle has been handed over from one successor of Father Matthias to the next, until today. Recorded by hand of Jeremy Gordon, 1632 AD.
Yeah, the history of the Gordon family is very rich. Very good lore in this game. Maybe a bit too much at points, but I think it's great. So anyway, guys, I think that will be enough for this video, and we managed to explore the castle, and we started to explore the mystery of what happened to Samuel's grandfather. And next time we're gonna go to the attic and hopefully find out what happened. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Take care.